Hi guys! Welcome to my class. Please subscribe so that you will be notified on the next math lesson. Then like and share so that you can also help other students. Our topic for today is to relate division to multiplication. You are going to learn it here the easy way. Let us move first to the main objective of our lesson. We are going to learn to understand how division and multiplication are related. Let us use the finger math strategy again. I wrote the link below regarding the different multiplication table that we use the finger math strategy. Subsequently, you can identify that division is related to multiplication using the finger math strategy. Let us recall the steps. The pinky will be designated as 6. The ring finger will be 7. The middle finger is 8. The point finger is 9 and the thumb is 10. Connecting the ring finger and pinky represents 7 times 6. Furthermore, the fingers from the connection and below counts 10 each. Therefore, we have 3 fingers from the connection and below. It indicates we have 30. Accordingly, all the fingers above the connection will count 1 each. And we can see that we have 3 fingers above the connection on the left hand. Moreover, we have 4 fingers above the connection on the right hand. Accordingly, we are going to multiply 3 and 4, which will give us 12. 3 times 4 is 12. Therefore, we are going to add this to 30. 30 plus 12 will give us 42. Let us now relate the given numbers we use in the multiplication using the division strategy. We are going to figure out what fingers are we going to connect so that we can come up with 30. Accordingly, we can connect 7 and 6 so that we can come up with 3 fingers from the connection and below, so that it will give us 30. Above the connection on the left hand, we have 3 fingers. And on the right hand, we have 4. Therefore, 3 times 4 is 12. Accordingly, 30 plus 12 is 42. For this reason, the 3 numbers that are involved in the multiplication and division are 7, 6, and 42. Thereby, the division sentence will be 42 divided by 7 is 6, or 42 divided by 6 is 7. And the multiplication sentences are 6 times 7 is 42, or 7 times 6 is 42. Let us work on another example so that you can understand it well. 7 times 8, we're going to connect the middle finger and the ring finger, which will give us 5 fingers from the connection and below, which will indicate 50. Thereafter, we have 3 fingers above the connection on the left hand and 2 fingers above the connection on the right hand. Accordingly, 3 times 2 is 6. Adding 50 and 6 will give us 56. Therefore, 7 times 8 is 56. The multiplication sentences will give us 7 times 8 is 56, or 8 times 7 is 56. While the division sentences will give us 56 divided by 7 is 8, or 56 divided by 8 is 7. Let us use the simplified form of the fact family. This shows the relationship between the 3 numbers involved in multiplication and division. For example, 7, 5, and 35. This will give us 7 times 5 is 35, or 5 times 7 is 35. Likewise, 35 divided by 5 is 7, or 35 divided by 7 is 5. Let us work on this example so that you can hit it off. Use related multiplication fact and division. 54 divided by what number will give us 9? And what is 9 times what number? That will give us 54. Let us use the finger math strategy. Since 9 is given, we are going to use the point finger. After Afterwards, we are going to identify what finger are we going to connect with the point finger so that we can come up with 50 from the connection and below. Accordingly, the best choice is the pinky. This gives us 6 because it will give us 50. The fingers above the connection on the left hand will give us 4, while the fingers above the connection on the right hand will give us 1. Accordingly, 4 times 1 is 4. For this reason, 50 plus 4 will give us 54. On that account, the three numbers that are involved in the multiplication and division is 6, 9, and 54. Therefore, our answer is 6. 54 divided by 6 is 9, and 9 times 6 is 54. Let us work on this example so that you can understand it well. Write a fact family. We could see 3 rows of hearts, together with 5 columns. And we can count the total number of hearts, which will give us 15. This means that the 3 numbers in the fact family are 3, 5, and 15. Accordingly, our multiplication sentences are 3 times 5 is 15, and 5 times 3 is 15. Likewise, the division sentences are 15 divided by 3 is 5, and 15 divided by 5 is 3. It is very easy, right? Let us work on this example so that you can practice more. Write a fact family of 2, 5, and 10. The first one will give us 2 times 5 is 10. Next, it is 5 times 2 is 10. Subsequently, 10 divided by 2 is 5. And the last one is 10 divided by 5 is 2. Working on the next number, it will be 4 times 7 is 28. Then, 7 times 4 is 28. Afterwards, it will be 28 divided by 4 is 7. Subsequently, 28 divided by 7 is 4. To wrap it up, you can use the finger math multiplication strategy to work on division. Just figure out what fingers are you going to connect so that you can come up with the tens and the ones that is required. Accordingly, you can also use the multiplication arrays so that you can work on the division. Finally, you can use the fact family triangles to work on the multiplication and division wherein 3 numbers are involved. I will never stop reminding you what Sheikh Zayed wrote for us. Education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. We need to give importance to our education so that we're not going to be blindfolded in our future. In case you have confusion on some part of the lesson, I want you to go back. Revise it again, watch it slowly, carefully, and I know you can get it. Life is a math equation. You cannot get the most of it if you cannot convert the negatives into positive. I want you to score high in math, then be wise and healthy, okay? Till next math lesson. Bye-bye!